Muling binigyang diin ng Malacanang ang kahalagahan ng sin tax bill hindi lamang para sa bansa kundi pati na sa kalusugan ng mamamayan. Inayag ito ng palasyo sa gitna ng mga kritisismo sa panukalang pagpapataw ng dagdag na buwis sa alak at sigarilyo. May report si Rocky Ignacio.
Yes, maraming salamat, Ralph. Muli nga binigyan din ni Presidential Spokesperson Edwin Lacerda ang kahalagahan ng sinusulong ng panukalang sin tax. Sinabi ito ni Secretary Lacerda sa gitna na rin ng mga batikos sa dagdag buwis sa alak, partikular na sa sigarilyo. Muling ipinagtanggol ng Malacanang ang sinusulong ng pamahalaan na panukalang sin tax. Kinontra ng palasyo ang paid ad ng na masyadong mataas ang 1,000% dagdag sa buwis sa sigarilyo kapag naipasa na ang sin tax bill.
Appearance of that ad would imply that upon the passing of the sin tax bill into law, the increase will be immediately 1,000%. That is incorrect. Currently, the rate right now is 2.72 pesos. Just to give you a perspective on the sin tax rates, currently it is at 272 pesos. Next year, it will be 12 pesos. That's hardly 1,000. And after that, 22 pesos. And so on until it reaches in 2016, 32 pesos.
Git pa ng palasyo, kahit magdagdag ng buwis, mananatiling pinakamababa ito sa Asian region.
Even if you raise the cigarette taxes as proposed under the sin tax measure, the price of cigarettes in the Philippines would still be among the lowest in the region. We have, for instance, a data here on the prices of cigarettes. For instance, just to give you an example, the lowest price cigarette right now, a local brand, is 15 pesos. With the sin tax increase, it will be at 26 pesos. And in Thailand, a pack of the lowest price brand would be 72 pesos. And in Singapore, in Vietnam, it will be 26 pesos. In Indonesia, the lowest price would be 48 pesos and 50. So obviously, it's still going to be the lowest in the region.
Dagdag pa na Malacanang ang pondo na makukuha sa buwis ay ilalaan sa health sector. Taya ng gobyerno mula sa 40 billion compromise revenue sa sin tax, 6 na bilyong piso ay ilalaan sa tobacco farmers. Paalala pa nila si Adda ang Pilipinas ay signatory sa World Health Organization Framework on Tobacco Control. Dito nakasaad ang pagpapairal na 70% price, samantalang aabot lamang sa 60% ang magiging dagdag sa presyuhan sa sigarilyo kapag nabigyan daan ng panukalang sin tax.
The Philippines is a signatory to the World Health Organization framework on tobacco control. And that particular health treaty, of which we have ratified and of which we are a member, there are 176 countries who are signatories to this particular convention. They have recommended an excise tax on tobacco products to at least 70% of the price. If we are to pass the sin tax bill, the tax burden on the retail price would only amount to 60%. So it is even less than what is being proposed by the World Health Organization framework on convention on tobacco control. In some other countries, it's already at 75% of retail price. So with the passing of the sin tax, it will only be at 60%. And so those are our response to the ad. And also, just to also give you a concern for the tobacco farmers, again, we've already stated that 15% of the revenue will be devoted to the safety nets.
Nauna na nga nagpahayag ang Palasyo ng Malacanang ng kumpiyansa na maisa sa batas ang panukalang sin tax sa katapusan ng taong ito. Ay tiyan po ating pag-uulat mula dito sa Malacanang sa tulong ng RTVM. Ako po si Rocky Ignacio para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Maraming salamat, Rocky Ignacio.